Are you thinking about trading in city noise for country calm? You're not alone. More and more families are moving to rural Ottawa for the space, peace, and lifestyle it offers. But it's not all wide open fields and cheaper homes. There are a few things you need to know before making the move. My name is Eric Bekkers, and I'm a realtor based in Greely, just outside of Ottawa. I was raised here, live here now, and I help families across Ottawa make smart real estate decisions every single day. On this channel, I give you straight answers and local insights to help you confidently navigate Ottawa's market, whether you're a first-time buyer or upsizing your family home. In this video, we're going to cover why more families are moving to rural areas near Ottawa, the lifestyle benefits of rural communities have to offer, the trade-offs and key considerations that you need to think about, like internet, schools, and commute, and also how rural home prices compare to city living. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear sense of whether rural life is the right fit for your family in 2025 and beyond. Let's start with the shift we've seen in the past few years. A lot of families are leaving the urban core, not because they're giving up on Ottawa, but because their needs have changed. The post-pandemic lifestyle has made space, privacy, and flexibility more important than ever. You want a real home office, a real backyard, maybe even room for a garden, an outdoor rink, or a home gym. Communities such as Greely, Metcalfe, Osgoode, North Gower, they offer exactly that. These areas are peaceful, family-oriented, and still within 30 to 45 minutes of downtown. If you're working hybrid or remotely, it makes even more sense. If you're enjoying this breakdown and want more insight into Ottawa's rural communities, hit that subscribe button as I post new videos every week to help you make smart real estate moves. So what's rural life really like? Well, first, space. In most of these communities, you're getting half an acre to an acre or more. That's room to breathe, room to build, room for kids to run, dogs to roam, maybe even a pool or a detached garage. Then there's nature and quiet. You're closer to trails, conservation areas, and starry skies at night. You're not going to hear traffic when you open your windows. What you will hear, birds, maybe the odd snowmobile in the winter, or a neighbor's tractor in the distance. There's also the community feel. Smaller towns typically mean tighter communities. People know their neighbors. There are local fairs, farmers markets, Christmas parades. In Greely, for example, you're gonna see families gather around Sunset Lakes and community events at the Greely Community Center all year long. Now let's talk about the homes themselves. You'll find custom-built bungalows, larger two-story homes, even homes with detached workshops or guest suites, perfect for multi-generational living or side businesses. But rural living is not for everyone. There are a few things you really need to consider before making the move. Commute time is one. Even if you're working from home, you may still need to drive 20 to 40 minutes for groceries, kids' activities, or work. There's no LRT or regular bus routes in most of these areas, so driving time is essential. Next consideration is internet and cell service. This one catches a lot of people off guard, but not all rural homes have reliable high-speed internet. Nowadays, some are relying heavily on Starlink or satellite, but before you buy, always check with providers like Bell Fibe or Rogers to see what's available at the property. You're also most likely going to be on well and septic instead of city water and sewer. This is not a problem, it's just something you need to maintain and understand, as it can come at a significantly higher repair cost. Snow removal. You'll want a solid contractor or a plow or ATV that you can do it yourself. Lastly, when it comes to schools, most rural communities have very strong elementary schools with smaller class sizes, but for high school or French immersion, you may need to drive a little bit or a little bit longer bus ride to get your kids to school. Keep in mind, commute times can be slightly longer for your kids as well. So if you're wondering whether rural living is realistic for your family, let's talk. I offer a free, no-pressure buyer consultation where we can look at your goals, budget, and lifestyle needs. Now let's talk about prices. The average detached home in central Ottawa will run you anywhere from $900,000 to $1.2 million. It's often a smaller lot, older home, limited parking. In contrast, rural homes in places like Metcalfe, Osgoode, or North Gower often start around $650,000 to $850,000. That can include land, updated finishes, and privacy you won't find in town. Greely and Manotick, on the other hand, tend to start a little bit higher in the 900s and quickly push into the millions, sometimes 2 million plus for custom or waterfront properties. What you're getting in exchange is quality of life, more space, more flexibility, and in many cases, better long-term appreciation. Especially as Ottawa continues to grow outward, south is the only place left to grow. So is rural living near Ottawa the right move for your family? If you're looking for more space, a stronger connection to nature, and a real sense of community could be the perfect fit. But it's important to go with eyes wide open, understanding the lifestyle, the infrastructure, and the long-term pros and cons. If you have questions about a specific community like Greely, Metcalfe, or North Gower, I live in the South End and I'd be happy to share what I know. Just drop a comment below or reach out directly for a quick strategy call. Thanks again for watching. If this video helped you, please like it, subscribe for more Ottawa real estate content, and I'll see you in the next one. Until next time, happy house hunting.